Imagine this. You wake up one morning, grab your coffee, and try to log into your email. It says, password incorrect. You try again, carefully. Still nothing. A small feeling of unease starts to creep in. Then, a notification pops up on your phone from your bank. A large purchase was just made, one you certainly did not authorize. Your heart sinks. This isn't a simple case of forgetting a password. Someone has broken into your digital life. They have your keys, they are inside your home, they are going through your most personal belongings. This scenario is no longer a work of fiction. It is a daily reality for millions of people around the globe. This digital break-in is far more invasive than a physical one. The thief didn't just take your television, they took your identity. They have access to your private messages. They have access to your financial records. They have access to countless other pieces of data that make up your online self. The story doesn't end with just one person's compromised accounts. Think about the ripple effect. The battlefield has changed. We are all soldiers in this fight, and our preparedness is key to our safety. So how do we fight back against these unseen threats? The answer lies in what we call next-generation cybersecurity. This isn't just about making a slightly stronger password, it's about completely rethinking how we protect ourselves online. For years, your main defense was a simple padlock on your front door, but what if the burglar could simply copy your key from a distance or pick that lock in seconds? You wouldn't just get a slightly bigger padlock. You would install a modern security system with alarms, cameras, motion sensors. That is the core idea behind the new age of digital defense. Next-generation cybersecurity is a multi-layered approach. It acknowledges that no single defense is foolproof. Instead of relying on one password, it builds a fortress around your data. It assumes that attackers will eventually find a way through the first wall, a second wall, a third wall, and even a fourth wall. This approach is proactive, not reactive. It doesn't just wait for an attack to happen and then clean up the mess. It actively hunts for threats, analyzes potential weaknesses, and adapts in real time to new dangers. It's a dynamic, intelligent system for a dynamic, intelligent threat. The reason this evolution is so critical is that the digital world has changed dramatically. We no longer just check our email on a single home computer. The digital padlock is broken. It's time for a complete security overhaul. Let's break down the difference between the old way and the new way. The old security protocol was like having a single password for everything. You used password 123 for your email, for your online banking, for your social media. This was simple and easy to remember. The problem is it's also incredibly easy for a criminal to guess or crack using automated software. Once they had that one password, they had the keys to your entire kingdom. The system relied on a single point of failure. Hackers became experts at finding and exploiting that single point. It was a fundamentally flawed approach. Think of old antivirus software. It worked by keeping a list of known viruses. If it saw a file that matched its list, it would flag it as a threat. But what about a brand new virus, one that had never been seen before? The old software would be completely blind to it. It was always one step behind the criminals. Hackers simply had to change a tiny piece of their malicious code to create a new virus that could slip past these outdated defenses. Another major weakness of older systems was their lack of verification. If someone entered the correct username and password, the system assumed it was the legitimate user. It didn't ask any follow-up questions or check where the login was coming from. In contrast, modern systems are built on a principle of zero trust. They constantly verify and re-verify identity, creating an adaptive defense for our interconnected world. So, what do these new, stronger protocols look like in practice? One of the most powerful tools is something you've likely already used: two-factor authentication, 2FA. This is a perfect example of a layered defense. It's not enough to have your password, something you know. You also need a second factor, like a code sent to your phone, something you have. So even if a hacker steals your password, they can't get into your account without also having your physical phone. Next, we have the power of artificial intelligence. Modern systems use AI to learn your normal behavior. The AI knows you usually log in from New York during the day. If a login comes from another country at night, the AI flags it. It might block the attempt or ask for extra verification. It's a living, learning brain, constantly analyzing patterns and spotting anomalies. Biometrics are another key component. Use your unique physical traits as a password. Fingerprint scan or your face to unlock your phone. Authentication based on something you are. Hard for hackers to steal fingerprints or faces. When you combine biometrics, a password, and a one-time code, you create an incredibly robust, multi-layered defense. Instead of just a wall, it's an active security team working in coordination. The future of digital defense is here. Being ready for it is a shared responsibility, combining next-generation technology with informed behavior to create a safer digital future for everyone.